If you've heard of Huge Supplements, you've probably seen this product in their lineup, and you're probably wondering, like, what is that for and what is it? Is it a libido or testosterone booster, or is it both? Or is it neither? Yeah, there's something interesting about this supplement, and the way I use it is unique. I don't think anyone else has used it the way I've used it. So first, we're gonna go over the label as usual, go over the ingredients, and then we're gonna dive into my review. This is Exalt from Huge Nutrition. This is a testosterone booster, libido enhancer type of supplement that's made for us guys. Now, this is not what you think it is. On the label, it says enhances testosterone, optimizes libido and drive, support energy and performance. But there's a bit more than that. And I'm gonna share with you how I use this supplement, but you're gonna learn something surprising. In this review, this is not gonna be about a test booster. This is gonna be about how I use this supplement, and it's not the way you think it is. Let's dig into the label first, and then my review as usual. And I'll let you know how I use this supplement to optimize my performance in the gym, not in the bedroom. So the first ingredient is sodium. Why on earth would you need sodium in a testosterone booster? Well, it is a powder-based formula, and it's made to enhance everything. So if you're not hydrated, that can cause some problems everywhere, not just for testosterone. But sodium is important. It's gonna help increase hydration and just optimize performance in and out of the gym and everywhere in your life. So if you're not getting enough sodium, which is highly unlikely with the American diet, well, you're getting some here, and it's only the 1% daily value. So better than zero, I guess, right? The next ingredient is arginine. And now you guys know I don't like arginine. There's no pump, right? Or at least that's what we thought. Arginine has some benefits, but it needs to be dosed really high for benefits like in the gym and stuff. But there's a key to arginine. If it's combined with citrulline, citrulline can actually prevent the enzyme that breaks down arginine when it's taken orally. So that means citrulline can help you have higher nitric oxide levels when you're combining it with arginine. But there's an interesting take on this, and you'll hear about it in my experience, which is why I keep saying it. Wait till you hear what I have. Wait till you hear how I use this supplement in my workout regimen, how I use this supplement in my workout regimen. So the next ingredient is maca root. This one is an energizing type of ingredient. Now, it's been thought that it can increase testosterone, but the evidence is sort of not so concrete. It needs more research in that department, but it definitely does increase energy, and you'll get more energy, especially when it comes to endurance and just strength training. You'll just feel more refreshed in between sets. The next ingredient is fenugreek. That's dosed at 1 gram. Fenugreek is interesting because it has a unique way of increasing testosterone levels. It does that by reducing the enzyme that turns testosterone into estrogen. So that's the DHT level. Fenugreek, you can increase the amount of testosterone that's floating in your body, but it's not gonna be like an abnormal amount because any testosterone booster you're taking is just gonna increase male optimization kind of thing and optimize your levels. So if you are low, then so maybe testosterone boosters may help, may do something for you. And then we have 1 gram of red Xanax ginseng. This ginseng is used all over the place for energy. It's an adaptogen. And it might have some benefits for hormones, but it has a lot more benefits for stress levels and energy. So ginseng is a great ingredient. It's a red ginseng. This is the Korean version, not the American version. And then we have bulbine. Bulbine is interesting. We don't really see this ingredient too often. It's 600 milligrams in here, and this should help with testosterone levels in some way or another. The next ingredient in this formula is 300 milligrams of black ginger extract. This can help with blood sugar, it can help with glucose levels, and it just has overall nice benefits for sugar levels and cravings and such, just helping with appetite as well. And then we have another ingredient that does a similar thing, cinnamon powder. This has a lot of benefits for health. Cinnamon powder has benefits for blood sugar as well. Then we have Rhodiola rosea extract. Wow. So this is standardized to 5% rosavins. So an interesting thing about this herb, it was used in ancient history to help the Vikings. I mean, the Vikings would take it before they go to war because it gave them more energy, more vitality, more confidence. I don't know, something like that. So Rhodiola really has benefits for being an adaptogen. It can help reduce those mood swings. It can help reduce stress as well. It won't elevate or decrease how you feel. It'll just stabilize your mood. It'll make you feel more control of your life. Not literally, just metaphorically speaking, of course. And then we have Daminia. Probably pronounced that wrong, but that is an aphrodisiac. It's used for male performance in many ways, and it's thought to maybe increase testosterone levels, but evidence, again, not very solid. Then we have 50 milligrams of DHEA. This one is not a steroid, it's not a prohormone, but it's a precursor to testosterone levels. It has unique ways of working in the body, but DHEA is known to be like the anti-aging type of ingredient, so there's a lot of benefits there. Then we have yohimbine, a random ingredient, but it does have some benefits for males, especially, you know, for libido and stuff. 2 milligrams here. This is not too big of a dose. It's just enough. But if you do have a hate relationship with yohimbine, then watch out for that. Be aware this does have yohimbine, but I don't find it, well, I'm going to talk about the experience before I talk about what yohimbine does to me. Now that we got the label out of the way, by the way, if you do want to see the ingredients and the evidence and the research behind them, check out my website, fitfreak.com. All my reviews and articles have references to those scientific stuff if you are a nerd about this stuff as much as I am. So let's talk about my review. Okay, so this is meant to be like a testosterone booster, but when I first got it, I just got the impression that this is like a libido enhancer because it doesn't really have so much testosterone boosters like Enhance does and Rebirth PCT, which are 2 supplements that I would recommend as well from Huge Nutrition. You can check out the articles and all the links in the description, by the way, to all the related stuff. So my review. So yeah, when I first got this, I didn't think too much of a testosterone booster. I was just thinking like, this is like, you take it and your libido increases, but there's much more than that. And I found the benefits in other departments to really outperform anything else I've tried. Now, as an intra-workout, I love this. I love drinking this in my workouts. The reason for that is because I ran out of intra-workouts the other day and I was looking through my supplement arsenal and I was like, what can I drink that doesn't have any caffeine? And I saw Exalt. Now, Exalt is not meant to be an intra-workout type of supplement, but I wanted to drink something else other than water, and I'm not like a pleb drinking water at my workouts. I like drinking something flavored. That's just the way I like doing things, and I do find it more refreshing because it has electrolytes when I'm taking an intra-workout. And this does have sodium, so that does have like a little sprinkle of electrolytes in here. But as an intra-workout stacked with my pre-workout, this takes things to the next level. This actually is like, it works really well. When I drank this, not as an intra workout, I noticed benefits, but I noticed my tolerance to the libido department especially builds up quickly after a week or so. I don't know what it is, but I guess that's the case with most supplements. You do need to reset and cycle to get your body to not get used to it. But I found benefits that lasted throughout the entire time of taking this, and that's with energy. So as an intra workout, this worked really well for me. I was working out and I would be like resting in between exercises, and I would feel like I didn't even start my workout. Like, sure, like I know, like I was working really hard and I felt like there was no way I could I could compare this to, let's say, taking a high caffeine pre-workout where it's really hard to catch your breath, while this tends to like increase oxygen uptake somehow. Maybe it's because the maca in here, maybe it's the ingredients that can reduce pain, but this is like an intra workout to me because it does things that an intra workout doesn't do for me. And that's reducing but reducing fatigue in between sets. So I would really feel refreshed and really confident. Like when I'm working out, I tend to look down and focus on my sets, yes, but I felt like I was able to do that while looking around. It's an interesting feeling. Like I just felt like I'm confident, like I know what I'm here for. And I already have that feeling all the time in the gym, but this just felt like it was refreshing me. Like every oxygen uptake or every breath I was taking was just refreshing everything. Like it was weird because with an intra workout, I would feel refreshed, yeah, but the energy didn't really increase. It was like more like reducing fatigue for intra workouts. But with Exalt, my energy increased, my fatigue reduced, my confidence was boosted. And the pumps as well was great because this does have arginine. And I know arginine isn't good on its own, but I have pre-workouts that have citrulline. So citrulline helps reduce the breakdown of arginine in some way. So there's some benefits, and there's a 2.5 gram in here. So it's not like insane pumps, but again, maybe the arginine is the one doing the endurance part of the workout, like for me. Like not for me, I don't want to say, but I am working hard and pushing myself 110% because I always push myself 110% in the gym. But with Exalt, I was pushing myself 110% and resting in between sets didn't take as long, and I'd be able to feel recovered, like not so dizzy, you know. And I normally do feel like a little bit of dizziness when I'm taking a very, very strong pre-workout like Hooligan. But Exalt sort of like reduced the need for a speedy heart rate. It reduced the need to sit for like a second and catch my breath and relax. It's interesting, right? I don't know what it is, but as a testosterone booster, I don't know. You have to do a blood test to find out if your testosterone's actually boosting, because there's no way to tell other than like the symptoms of being confident and libido, but that could be correlated with something else. There's ingredients that can increase those departments without actually increasing testosterone. So it's an interesting field. Testosterone boosters don't really give you abnormal levels of testosterone anyway. It gives you optimization for hormones. So you're optimized. But this optimized me in like every department, and not testosterone, of course. I don't know about testosterone. I didn't do a blood test. I wasn't as tired in between sets. I wasn't like, and on top of that, I had more energy. So I wasn't taking more caffeine or harder pre-workouts, because I have like a couple pre-workouts that I cycle through, and I had high energy, and my recovery in between sets, fantastic. And not only that, but my energy, it must be the maca, because maca has some benefits. I notice it when I take it in a smoothie. Maca really increases energy. That could be the maca. So this is like an intra-workout for your ancestors, because there's all these herbs that are used, you know, by our ancestors thousands of years ago. They're not new today, but the science behind them do prove that what they once believed it was used for back in the past is actually showing some benefits in research and study. So it's super interesting. So this is like a warrior's intra-workout. I call it the warrior intra-workout. Patented form. Like a company should come out with something like this as an intra-workout, but instead of like maybe having more electrolytes so you're more hydrated during your workouts. But fantastic. Fantastic. Like this is a Tarzan intra-workout. Right, you're in the jungle swinging between trees. You're drinking this in between those trees and in between those swinging of the trees, because it'll give you energy, reduce fatigue, and actually work really well as an intra-workout. I can't say more than a testosterone booster, but it worked really well, like really well as an intra-workout. But as a sole product, without taking it during the workout, like it was good. But it's not like I was exercising, but I did have like generally more energy, better recovery, but taking it in between sets was really when I noticed it. Maybe it's the ingredients that's reducing estrogen levels, and it's just like maximizing the output in some way or another. It doesn't matter. This is the ancestors' intra-workout. This is the ingredients that they used. Everything in here is not new. It's thousands of years old, and they're all like Chinese herbs, medicine type of things that do have research behind them to show their benefits, except the testosterone department, which is of course the case for most ingredients, because there's always like an up and down for testosterone boosters. There's something that may go up, but it's not like it's going to increase it to a point where you're going to test positive for steroids. There's no testosterone booster like that unless it's a pro-hormone. So this is a fantastic intra-workout. How interesting is that? And a male performing, like increasing type of supplement that you can take and drink in the gym. For ladies, of course, this would work well as well, because this has herbs. It's not like unnatural herbs or unnatural testosterone boosters. So, wow. I really wanted to get that out of the way. I wasn't planning on reviewing this because I wasn't sure about what to say about this, but now I know, and I'm almost finished the bottle. But you can use my coupon code FITFRIC. You didn't see, did you? You didn't see, look at that, look at that. Focus camera, focus iPhone. But you can use my coupon code FITFRIC, works at all the best retailers, Huge Supplements, NutriCartel, Nutritional Supplement Shop, Sub Central, all these stores take my coupon code FitFrick. So if you use my coupon code, you'll save a bit of money, and you'll be supporting the channel, which I appreciate very much. Kudos to you. And if you've tried this before, how did it go? What did you use it for? If you're looking for program spreadsheets to track your workouts, check out my website, fitfrick.com/program-finder. I'll link everything in the description so it'll be easy for you to find. Thank you so much for watching, and enjoy it.